How's it going, YouTube? Leo from Leeds Australia here, and welcome to Let's Play Crow County. Now, this is going to be the last game for this year's Halloween special, and I'm actually looking forward to trying this one out because, judging from what I have seen in terms of the screenshots, and especially looking at this through the Steam store page, because this is where I got it from, this kind of has a bit of a mixture of, while that I'm not 100% certain of how accurate this is, it kind of looks like so maybe a Resident Evil kind of like game, but with the mixture of classic Final Fantasy style gameplay. Maybe around to the original Final Fantasy VII game, maybe probably, I can't even remember like how many Final Fantasy games it has been, but more of a sort of a Polygon-esque kind of style of characters and models and possibly graphical style. That's just a guess at least anyway, but we're going to check this game out, and I wanted to make sure that I played this game while that it has nighttime, so it just, the ambiance at the moment is just a little bit darker. I do have my backlight red, my red backlight over there. So let's see, we have exploration mode. You will not be attacked, experience the game freely, so this is sort of like a free roam mode, if you will. Survival horror, danger may be lurking around every corner, or murder of crows. Hard mode, resources are more limited, enemies are more aggressive. I wonder if there's a sort of a permadeath mode where it's a lot more difficult, but obviously, of course, if you die, then that's it. But I honestly don't know, so that definitely does have a Resident Evil feel to it, and I haven't really played much Resident Evil games. 2024. Oh no, going back. 1990. Okay. If anyone asks, my name is Mara. Mara Forrest. Special Agent Forrest. That's me. Don't forget. Don't mess it up. Alright, so Mara Forrest. A couple of crows. Alright, here we go. Okay. So we do have a turning camera, which is good. But this is kind of what I mean in terms of the style that we're going for. Obviously, when we're looking at like the classical Final Fantasy games, where I can't even remember what it is. It's like a still camera or a still image, just with 3D models roaming around. This time around, of course, we get to move the camera around freely, obviously. Alright, so that's how we aim. But at least that we do have a moving camera flowing around here. It's chained up. Examine. The paddler looks a little rusty. Okay. It would probably break. Excuse me. It would probably break with enough force. I better go up the trunk of my car. Alright. So there will definitely be a lot of puzzles involved in this. What does this say? This is it's my police file. Missing persons report. Atlanta Police Department, 215 Lakewood Way, SW, Atlanta, Georgia. SW, where would that be? That's southwest, wouldn't it? Southwest Atlanta or something like that? 30315. Okay. Name, Edward Crow. Okay. Occupation, company owner, landowner, health condition, unknown. Last seen by Mr. Tolman. 57M, 45M. Last known whereabouts, Crow Country Estate. I always thought that it was county before, but it's actually country. And that's what he looks like. Okay. That's pretty cool that they use the actual render, the 3D model render, for the picture. That's actually nice. Reported by Natalie Crow, 27 female, relation to missing daughter. Reported to Officer Detective Harrison James, 05061. Okay, interesting. It's the trunk of my car. There's something important stored in here. Open it up. Ooh, that's pretty cool. It's my box of handgun ammo. I should stock up. Obtained handgun ammo. It's the trunk of... Oh. Okay. It's a box of handgun ammo. I have enough. Oh, I'm guessing so. Yes, okay. Very nice. Okay. Can I grab more? Trunk of my car. Box of handgun ammo. I have enough. Okay. So it's not going to let us stock up on a lot more ammo than we wish. It's the trunk of the car. It's locked. There's a silver keyhole. E.L. Crow. Okay. ID card. I don't have anything else. So I think it's important for me to sort of really keep an eye out on any traces of bits and bobs that will help me open up a few things here and there. Oh, we're at a theme park. Crow Country is a theme park. Okay, it's a ticket booth. I have no intention of buying a ticket. Well, yeah, obviously. I noticed that there has been a small theme with me playing a few horror games. Of course, earlier before, I was playing... What was the name of the game? That was... Indigo Park, that's it. Played Indigo Park with Blood watching me play the game on Discord. It's almost like that's nearly the current thing with most new horror games, or whether how long this game's been out for. But a lot of current horror games have always had this sort of theme park, well, not all, but some of them have this sort of theme park aesthetic to their stories. Yeah, Crow Country. Okay, what's this? It's a diagram of a video game controller. So this is all of our button turns. Or button schematics. Okay. X to grenade. Switch weapons with LB. A. Shoot. Aim. Examine. Raise weapon. Inventory. Flashlight. Rotate camera. R to run. Okay. I can check from the pause menu too. Well, that's good to know. It's a ticket booth. I probably will read the same thing. It's a page from a magazine. Megabyte magazine tips and tricks. You can hold down B or R trigger to run. Advantage to using R trigger is that it frees you up to use R to rotate the camera. That is true. So I wonder if there's like a stamina gauge because there's a sprint. So I would probably have to use my sprint wisely and be a bit more extra careful with that. But the one thing that it's an interesting bit of detail, as if I can point it out. So obviously this is a very polygon-ish, not too polygon, but very low polygon-ish model of the character, to the point where, so the way that a model works for a 3D model character, they use tries, and each try, of course, the more tries you get, the more edged out or the more smoothed out a character model is. But what's quite interesting, I've watched videos a while back, especially ones that discuss the amount of tries of the certain models for, like, say, Mario and Link, for an example. I forgot what the name of the video series is, but we basically explore the first 3D model of Mario from Super Mario 64 as an example, and throughout each new or different Mario game going forward, since Super Mario 64, we look at the later models and how many tries are involved with those certain models, and it's actually quite fascinating, if I'm being honest. This is the same example we're looking at here, is that obviously the inspiration for the style of this game is of course based off of the like classic PlayStation 1, Nintendo 64 kind of games. Like I mentioned before, a good key example, in my opinion, would be the sort of the earlier 3D or earlier Final Fantasy games that have transitioned into 3D 3D character models. As an example, it's a door. That's pretty cool that they make so the character actually opens up the model instead of just having like, oh, flashlight, I think. What's this? It's a pocket light. It looks like somebody dropped it. Let's take it. Ah, okay. And a conveniently placed box of ammo. Whoops. Okay, so gotta remember, B is to shoot, A is to reload. Okay, it's a stall door. Toilet? Oh, what's this? It's a toilet. There's something in there, but I can't get at it. It is blocked by a pile of old bones. Ooh. Well, I don't have anything to remove the... Oh, yeah, I can see it now. What's this? I don't like the sound of that. It's a magazine. Beyond Magazine, August 1989. A strange sighting at abandoned theme park. Aspiring paranormal photographer Arthur Moll sent in a Polaroid to take what he took while exploring an abandoned amusement park, Crow Country. Could this thing possibly be real, or is it just another hoax? Here at Beyond Magazine, we're not convinced. Try a little harder next time, Arthur. Ooh, interesting. Polaroid capture, Polaroid capture too. That's pretty cool. And again, it was using the 3D model, or 3D rendered model of the monster or whatever it is for that picture. Something's blocking it. Leave it. Okay. But again, the model actually does the motion to, you know, open up the magazine and flip through it, which is actually pretty cool. It's a page from a magazine. Megabyte Magazine Tips and Tricks. Vending machines and trash cans may provide you with supplies if you're running low. You can also get handgun ammo from the trunk of your car, which I already done that, so thank you, game. But, duly note to keep an eye out for trash cans, like, I'm assuming this one. It's a trash can. What have we got in here? It is full of trash. Reach in. Medkit. Hey! I've already searched it. Okay. Well, let's go over here. It's a trash can. Explore. Another medkit. Okay. Now, this is definitely the feeling or the idea of a classic Resident Evil kind of game. And again, I have not really played much of the classic Resident Evils. The only Resident Evil games I've actually have played is Revelations 1 and 2. I did play a little bit of... I did play Resident Evil 2, the remake. I completed Leon's campaign. I haven't completed Claire's campaign and the second campaigns of both Leon and Claire. I should probably get to that at some point. I did play a little bit of Resident Evil 6, and then I stopped playing. I do need to get back into playing that at some point. And then, of course, there's Mercenaries 3D on the 3DS. And I think I did play a little bit of Revelations on the 3DS, but not as much as playing on the Wii U, and then Revelations 2 on the Switch, if I remember correctly. I think that's about right. Crows. So I have something to... Oh. So I have that red barrel there. What's that? It's a laser sight for a handgun. Who left this lying around here? Take it. Laser sight. Aha! So that will make aiming a little bit easy. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, wait a minute. There was a backpack over here. It's a backpack. UFO Tour 1989. It's empty. Did somebody lose it? Maybe? It's a door. It's locked from the other side. And there's a present there, which I'm assuming that leads to the gift shop. So you have that. What happens if I shoot it? Ow. Wait, did that really do a lot of damage? That did a lot of damage. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Whoops. Sorry, Mara. Okay. But at least I know that there are environmental stuff to use against enemies if I'm being hunted or chased down. Alright, what's this? It's a metal panel. There's a hole for something to be inserted in. Okay. I'm assuming I need to find a crank. It's a fortune-telling machine. You have 10 credits remaining. Would you like to hear your fortune? Would I like to hear my fortune? Yeah, why not? Talk to the tree fairy to enter the fairy pond. Okay. It's a telephone. There's nobody I can call. I wonder if that will be like the save mechanic. So you have the typewriter in the Resident Evil games. What was... Oh, I forgot what the something phone is from... Made of Scare, which... I know that I wanted to record Made of Scare for the Halloween special. But I kind of have to start from the very beginning and work my way up to the point where I was in the last episode, because I tried to record an episode, but I wasn't paying attention and I didn't actually record any footage. So that was my bad. So what is it? Fine, I admit it. I dropped the bronze key in the fairy pond. It was an accident. It wouldn't be such a problem if we made a spare. Okay, so I believe the bronze key is either to that gate or to that door, but let's go. A fairy tale town. Oh, the mushrooms move. Whoa. Alright, what are those wooden boxes you can actually destroy? It's a trash can. What have we got? Large medkit. Nice. Okay. What's this? 2106. I think it's written in blood. Is it a code for something? 2106. Okay. 2106. It's a set of stairs. Go up. Ooh. Well, this ride has seen better days. It's a wheel. Examine. It doesn't turn. There's a strange mechanical swan head. Do I need it? Do I need to put it? Do I need to put something in its mouth? Ah, okay. What's this? It's a bottle containing an antidote. Okay, so there's an enemy. So there are enemies that can give us or inflict poison. Oh, it's a broken head. I wouldn't know how to repair it. Alright, we'll leave it then. It's a staff memo. So the eggs are going missing. I think the kids are stealing them. Luckily, it turns out you can use anything, as long as it's about the right size and shape. It's weird. I assumed that the eggs were magnetic or something, but apparently not. Okay, so we need to find something that's the shape of an egg. It's a newspaper. The Atlantic Globe, May 1986. Crow Country Theme Park opening soon. Cancel your weekend plans with the in-laws and grab your sunglasses. A brand new theme park is opening just a few miles southeast of Atlanta. Explore Fairy Tale Town, Haunted Hilltop, and Ocean Kingdom at Crow Country. Each promises a day full of fun and adventure for the whole family. Okay, so Fairy Tale Town, which I think is what we're in now, Haunted Hilltop, and Ocean Kingdom. Okay. The park is owned by one Mr. Edward Crow, a lifelong Atlanta local and landowner. Yes, that's right. It appears he's named the park after himself. Not much is known about Mr. Crow, other than vague, unsubstantiated, I believe that's how you pronounce it, unsubstantiated reports that he is exceptionally wealthy. Nonetheless, we look forward to seeing what Crow Country has to offer when it opens its gates this summer. Okay. But really, it is such an interesting sort of... ooh, that's a bear trap. It is such an interesting thing. What the heck? The fairy. There's something in the tree. It's a wooden carving of a woman. Oh. And the head is moving. She's facing the other way. Okay, so I need to figure out... I need to... Isn't this... Oh, over here. Keypad. So what was it? Where's the 0? Okay. So what was it? 2106? 2106, yeah. Okay. 2106. Do I have to type it in here? 21... Okay, so it's probably not that one, but I do need to find a code for that. Oh, hello. Sir, what happened here? What? Who? My name is Mara Forrest. I'm here to help. They attacked me. All I wanted was proof. Hang on, wait a minute. Is this the guy that came here with that Polaroid camera? What's your name? Arthur Mole. Aha, it is. I just needed a clearer photo. A photo of what? Who attacked you, Arthur? Those things. I don't know. Those people. They saw me. And... Alright, stay calm. You're bleeding quite badly. I should help him. What did you say your name was? Mara. Come on, I think we should take a look at your leg. Give him a healing item. I do have a medkit, so we'll use this. Thanks. Alright. So I wonder if there's certain... I forgot. There's going to be a lot of crows around here. Ooh. Large medkit. I'll take that. So I wonder if there are certain actions that we perform that's going to give us a few better outcomes than anything. I'm not sure if this is a game that has like multiple endings depending on the kind of actions we do. I would probably guess so if we're helping certain characters out. Another medkit. Nice. Alright, I should help him. I still feel kind of bad. Come on, let's move you to somewhere safe. You don't look too heavy. Alright, move Arthur. Alright, where does that take us? I moved Arthur to my car. Okay. He'll be safe there for now. Alright. Well, that's definitely a distance, but lucky enough we didn't have to start all the way back from the car just to end up here. Okay. Ooh, Polaroid camera. I think it's broken. Look at photo. Ah, so these are the things that hurt him and hunt him down. Okay. Well, that's good to know. The theater. A big door. I think it's blocked from the other side. Okay. Ooh, hello. There is a note on the floor. Tree Lady 3184. Okay. 3184. Whoops. 3184. Oh, gee. That doesn't look intimidating now, doesn't it? Alright, she turned around. I think I remember. You have to talk to her. There was some kind of phrase you had to say. I don't remember what it was, though. What did the thing say? I do have enough tokens to get a fortune tell again. I wonder what the fortune teller will say. The fortune telling crow? Where would you? You're over here. Okay. It's a fortune telling machine. Talk to the tree fairy to enter the fairy pond. Alright, would you like to know more? No. So let's continue to explore a little bit. Let's go this way. Well, that was definitely a waste of bullets. Now, did I take a hit from that? I did take a hit from that. I'm at okay. Alright. I could get more bullets from the car, can't I? And there's Arthur right there. Alright. Alright, so I have more ammo now. Hello, Arthur. How are you doing? I'm okay. Talk to Arthur when he's waiting in the car. Ah, achievement. Check in on a friend. I'm okay. You can be honest. Your leg hurts pretty bad, right? Yeah. It's throbbing. It feels weird. And you have a headache. And you're feeling kind of queasy? And you have a headache? And feeling kind of queasy? How did you know? The thing that hurt you, it hurt me too. Not the exact same one, but still. Do I need to go to the hospital? Hara? Just sit tight, alright? You'll be safe in the car. Now, is that second monster still there? Yes, it is. Well, I shot your head off, but I am back to one bullet again. But it is good to note that a headshot doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be a complete kill to the monster. Ooh. And what's also interesting about the style or the gameplay art style that they're going with here is that, yes, the resolution, of course, is, like, it's not great by any means. And you could say there probably is, like, no anti-aliasing by any means such. But it helps with the aesthetic and the idea that, especially if you're looking back to possibly back in the time around, like I said, with the early Final Fantasy games that went into 3D character models, this is probably what the resolution style may look like. Probably not with the same sort of filter that is going on here. It's a collection of video game tips. Read. You can hold down. I've already read that one. So, it's cool that it has this aesthetic to it. It's a letter. Oh, she turned it around. Oh, I love that. Because think about it like that. Back in those days, that probably wouldn't have been possible in a way. State Court, 185 Central Avenue, Southwest Atlanta, Georgia, 30303, United States. Legal summons. Dear Mr. Crow, I'm writing to you in relation to the incident which occurred within your theme park in July of 1988. As you'll know, a 15-year-old girl by the name of Elaine Marshall was injured. The incident occurred within your premises and within working hours. As such, the Marshall family is holding you personally responsible. Your presence is required in court. We expect to hear from you immediately. Sincerely, G. Williams State Court. Okay, so what happened is the question. It's a ring-bound book. It's a collection of staff memos. Oh, wait, is this a safe zone? Is this a safe zone? You're missing... If you are using to move, you can do a... Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, we have a vending machine. I don't have any change. Kick it. Wait for it. Handgun ammo. Okay. So this is a safe zone or a safe room. It's a fireplace. The fire is crackling softly. Staring into the flames, I feel something. It's a curious mixture of hope and dread. Maybe everything will be okay. And maybe it won't. Oh, that's the save feature! Oh, wow! Okay. So that is way different to what I was expecting. It's a cabinet. There's a keypad down here. Well, I don't have anything to open that up. It looks like a map. It's a notebook. Teleman's records, March 21st, 1988. Monday morning, driving to work, boss calls into my car radio. He doesn't normally do that. Something has obviously gone wrong. Intruder alarm going off in the second unit. Boss thinks someone is down there. Get to work, check the security cameras. Someone is down there. He's standing right by the pool. All security doors down to the pool are locked. Checking security records. Doors untouched since 6 p.m. on Friday. Alarm was only has just been triggered. I turned on the intercom, trying to communicate. No response, but I can hear the sound he's making. Something is wrong. His clothes don't fit him. Something is very wrong. First traces of... Ooh. Goodie make kit. It's a bookshelf. Minding Your Own Business, Economics of the Mining Industry, Joseph J. Cardin. Okay. Ooh. Another antidote. Lovely. Oh, but what was I saying? That is so cool. It's an ashtray. I'm surprised the whole place hasn't burned down. I'm absolutely surprised that the fireplace is the safe, the safe interaction system in this game, because again, for majority of the Resident Evil games, it was a typewriter. Again, I can't remember the name of the something foam thing that is used in Made of Scare. It's a wooden crate. There's a note taped to the lid. Shipped to Marvin Trumbull, 18006, Arica River, Para, Brazil, North America, 66010, sorry, 020, contains samples of geological interest. It's full of rocks, each one embedded with a piece of shiny metal. Is this crate full of gold ore? Maybe. A staff memo. The fire marshal was here this morning. She said the following rooms are due for inspection: Crow's Lounge, northwest, Model Railway, central, utility corridor, southeast, submarine, west, Crow's office, northeast, Wednesday, underground, Crow's lab, underground. She also said we need to replace the Ocean Kingdom storeroom door. Right, okay. So, we need to figure out what the map is, or at least the combination to get possibly the map. Because I don't think there's anything that will give us any hint of some kind, I don't think. It's a bookshelf, all that glitters, a history of 1848 gold rush. Oh, here's a map. It shows the surrounding area. Aha! Okay. Alright, so pressing back, I think, is to show the map. Crow's Lounge. Okay, so Crow's Lounges are the... Oh, no. There could probably be different rooms that will have the name of safe room or safe zone. Alright. This is cool, though. I like this. So, what the heck are those things? so I've out of ammo again, but that's alright. So let's continue to explore. Cosmic Future, coming summer 1990, which, unfortunately, that did not happen. Oh, another bin over here. What's inside? Ammo! Okay. Oh, we have a, hole. Ammo! Lovely. That will come in handy. Alright, what have we got here? A handwritten letter. Hey Ed, want some good news? I finally found a good site for our gold mine. It's in Para, northern Brazil. Just like we wanted, there's a disused mine here. The locals gave up on it years ago. It's still in decent shape, so it shouldn't be too much work to get it looking the part. Marv. Okay. There's a hole in the fence. Looks like this was done with wire cutters. I think this is how Arthur got in. Seems like he cut himself on the fence. Right, okay. So we could probably get some more, we can get some new dialogue from Arthur now that we know that, possibly. Okay, so we can't go in the theater yet. Alright. That's one biggie dude. So I think the weapon resets itself slowly after you try aiming it. It's good to note that there are some items that do lie around, and you don't have to necessarily rely on the trash cans to get yourself items, at least. See, another one over here. Oh, man. But again, I like this. Like, again, it has that kind of sort of feeling as like a Resident Evil game, but at the same time, it also has a bit of that mixture of classic Final Fantasy style games, or any games that have that sort of similar PlayStation 1, maybe a little bit of Nintendo 64 kind of games that has this sort of model style or something like that. Hello, Arthur. Are you done? Can we leave? No, sorry. Why? What are you doing? I have to find Edward Crow. The owner? Mara, the park shut down ages ago. He won't be here. He's here. I have to talk to him. Why? There's something I have to tell him. Okay, so... not much information from him, unfortunately, but I will take this. Alright, so... I think I remember, you have to talk to her. There is some kind of phrase you had to say. I don't remember what it is, though. Talk to her. Let's see. Oh, okay. Was it Old Great Fairy of... Eldest Wood? No, it would be Fairy... Let's see, Ferris Forest? No. Okay, so we're in Fairy Town. What was the name of the... So it was Fairy Pond. Let's see. Purest Pond, so it's a pond of some kind. I have a feeling that if I say the wrong thing, it's either not going to do anything or I may get hurt. I don't know. Parathi, oh blessed fairy of Purest Pond. I guess that was wrong. Okay. Maybe the staff have written it down somewhere. Yeah, maybe. Okay. So do have to keep an eye on that. No, what's this? Alright, I do need to keep an eye on these, actually. Read the staff memos posted on the walls around Crow Country. In every save room, there is a book containing all the staff memos you've read so far. Humanoid enemies will take more damage if you get A headshot also has a chance of decapitating some enemies. Yes, I've discovered that the hard way. When shooting, your bullets will do more damage if you're closer to the enemy. So attempting to shoot enemies from far away will use up your ammo supply quickly. That is fair to note. Okay, I'm not allowed to. I'm not allowed to smoke. Fair enough. So, where is the book of notes? My book of notes. No, not there. It's over here, isn't it? It's a staff memo. Okay. Oh, here we go. Hear me, all great fairy of fairest forest. Okay. Okay, wait, what did she say? Okay. The fairy, the one of the tree in Fairy Town? Couldn't hurt to try. Yes, that is a good point. Woo! Oh, jeez, okay. Spiders! Making me waste all my bullets, you spider buggers. Okay. But that's okay. We did get rid of them. Okay. Alright. So, hear me, all great fairy of Fairy Forest. Welcome, child. Will you protect our precious natural world? I will. Follow me. Oh, thank you. Alright. I could fit through here easily. Climb through. Whoa. What's this? It's an engraved message. Those who seek the truth stare into the pure reflective water of our fairy pond. Alright, well, before I do that, let's check over here. Alright, stop and play. So, the guy who fixed the water filter did it by running it through the air ventilation system. If you run the filter pump behind the curtain with the incorrect pressure, not too high or too low, it will trigger the ventilation. Be careful. You can tighten up the pressure using the valve handle. I'm guessing over here? But I'll take the antidote. It's a valve. It can be tightened. Okay. Leap. Ow. Alright, that was a bad idea. I'm okay, though. That's fine. Alright, it's a pool of water. It's filthy. Yeah, well, considering that this place has been abandoned for, like, how many years? Alright. Did that door just close? What's this? It's a staff memo. Who took the Ocean Kingdom restaurant Trident? The thing is expensive, and without it, we can't do the Happy Birthday Sea Monster song. Someone said they saw it in the Witchwood. I'd go check, but that place gives me the creeps, honestly. Right, it's a wall. I can hear something behind it. I wonder what happens if I go at this distance. Right. Well, there's a trash can here, though. Let's see what's in here. Ammo, lovely. Okay. The handgun model is actually not too bad, I will say. Right. Megabyte. Watch out for metal bar traps lying on the ground. You can set them off from a safe distance with a single handgun bullet. Ah, so it's talking about the bear traps. Okay. It's a box of shotgun shells. Well, I may not have a shotgun yet, but I will take it. There's a panel behind the wall. Oh, hello. It's a model of a crow with robot parts. Read note. The very last time I went to the theater with Ophelia, I believe that's how you pronounce it, we saw an action movie about a cybernetic man from the future. I didn't really get it, but she loved it. She wouldn't stop talking about it. I got to work designing this cyborg crow since I thought she'd like it. I was going to propose it to Edward as a new themed area for the park. After I lost Ophelia, I shelved the project. A closer look. I think the eye is made of a laser sight. Made from a laser sight. Ooh. Oh, secret found. Okay. So there are secrets I have to keep an eye out on. That's cool. So I have a laser sight for a magnum when I do find it. That's kind of interesting though, like having different laser sights for different weapons. That's pretty cool. Ooh, it's a vent. Is there something inside? I hope not. Staff memo. Can I ask why the dig site access is that cute little house? Don't you think there's a chance that some kid would want to go looking in there? At the very least, let's keep it locked via the keyhole in the mailbox. Or on the mailbox. Okay. So something on the mailbox. So we have that closed up. Oh, there's this bit right here. It's a little house. Is this a real door? I think it's locked, but there's no keyhole. What about the little post box? There's a bronze key. Oh, I need the bronze key in here. Okay. Can I shoot these? Oh yeah, I can. Unfortunately, there's no like melee button for that. But at least I know that square boxes, like this one over here, square crates. I can get more ammo. Ooh. I wasn't expecting that to work, but I'll take it. Okay. And I think I have the maximum... No, I don't. If I can get one more antidote, then that's fine. Press the button. Ooh. What's this? It's a control panel. Crow walking sequence. Okay, what's over here? It's a control panel. Crow turnable control. Press it. Oh, I see. Okay. I don't even worry about that. So that's facing the right direction. Nothing happened. I think it's out of power. Of course it is. Well, that makes sense. Can I shoot this? Oh, yeah, I can. What's this? Oh, a grenade. That is a weird looking grenade. Oh. Shotgun shells. Always good to have a set of shotgun shells. I've researched that one. Okay. Kick the vending machine and nothing. Okay. So pressing X is to use a grenade, so I need to try and remember that. Alright. There's something wrong with the ventilator in the ferry pond area. We think something might have crawled into the pipe and died. Don't run the ventilator, and if you do, hold your breath seriously. Ow! That is sneaky. I didn't even notice that there. Jeez. That's left me okay. Well, that's alright. I'm not gonna use... Ooh, ammo! Yes, please. Okay. It's almost like that these things have gone robotic, in a way. That's what it kind of reminds me of. It's covered in blood. Okay. It smells so bad. Oh my god. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, so we need to figure out how to get whatever's in there. But I don't have anything to open that up. It's an automatic hand dryer. Well, I don't necessarily need to dry my hands so far. So I need to find out how to open that up. Ooh, more ammo. Thank you. I've I've already checked this one. Yep. So I don't think the barrels will have anything of value, unfortunately, but that's okay. Right, it's a sign, cosmetic future, cosmic future coming summer. It was supposed to be finished this year. Now it will never happen. Maybe this was the new attraction that guy was working on with the with that robot, Crow. Oh, another antidote. Oh, I'm already at max. Yeah, okay. Alright. If you're looking for a machine chain, one for the swan boat, people took it to fix the broken swan. I told them not to take it, and they took it anyway. You can't reason with swan boat people. Well, never mind about that. It's a sign. Here at Crow Country, we can't wait to share our optimistic future vision for the future for you. Douglas Pike Park operators. And that didn't really work out for you, did it? Okay, was there anything else in here? I could probably do more turning of this valve. What's it? It's a control box, okay. Ventilator override, do not touch. It's unlocked. Open it. Press the button. Nothing happens. Okay. So I wonder if we go back to the Swan Lake area. Did I read this one? If you get poisoned, an antidote, use an antidote as soon as you can. Large medkits also contain antidotes, but you might wish to use them sparingly. Yes, that is a fair point. Okay, so... if the swan breaks down, just take the egg out of its wheel system. Doing so disables the radio signal and locks the wheel until you get a mechanic out there to fix it. Alright, let's have a look at this. I'm pretty sure it's broken. Alright, ooh! I'm definitely going to be loaded up with shotgun shells once this is done. Okay. And I don't necessarily have anything. There's a hole in the fence. I can reach the edge of the water. So I need to find something that will fit in the mouth of the swan at the wheel. But the question is, how do I do that? That's the main question I'm asking right now. So, there's obviously a lot of things that I need to figure out and do. I do have that fortune teller stand over here. But I want to try and hold on all of those remaining tokens unless if I absolutely need it. Because I do want to try and figure out all this stuff by myself. Because I want to at least give myself a bit of that challenge to see if I can solve any of the puzzles or the mysteries that this game has to offer. So I've already checked that. Did I read this one? The quickest way to Tolman's office is through the ferry pond area, right? The problem is I forget how to get the stupid tree ferry to move out of the way. I guess I need a code for the keypad and then what? I'm sure it was written down somewhere. Maybe in Crow's Lounge, which is what I read. Okay, so I need to figure out how to get in there. It's a window. I can't see through anything. That's because it's not real. Honestly, I feel silly for even trying. Well, let's try this. Nope, that didn't work. What about this one? It's a window. It's just a sheet of orange plastic, obviously. Well, what about down below it? So, I think for the time being, I'm going to leave that there for the next episode. But I am really intrigued by this. Oh, it does keep track of how many saves we make in our playthrough. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I am looking forward to playing more of this in due time. But yeah, this game is just fascinating to me so far because, again, even though that I have not played any of the classical Final Fantasy games as compared to a lot of other players, I never had a PlayStation 1 at that time. I don't even remember, or like when the first of the games when they transitioned into using 3D models for the characters. I don't even remember what first game in that series was. Was it Final Fantasy 7 or was it another Final Fantasy? Anyway, point is, you know, seeing that and then a mixture of having a bit of a Resident Evil-like game, but being able to have a free camera or a camera that is able to turn around is a nice touch. I was sort of expecting it to be like a still camera, out of all things, but considering of how big this area is going to be, maybe it is a good thing that you could freely move the camera around just so that you get a better view of what is going on. But again, I'm looking forward to playing more of this into time. I still have a lot of other horror games that I do need to try and finish. Of course, there's Amnesia Rebirth. I need to sort out Made of Scare and get back into recording that again. And then, of course, there's the I Am On Observation Duty games and probably a lot more. But that's all the time I have for this video. So thank you much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then click the like button, click the subscribe button for the more videos sent your way. And this is the last video, and that has been this year's Halloween special, all done and dusted for another year. But until next time, guys, this has been Let's Play Crow Country. I'm Lee from Leeds Australia. Until next time, lay 'em out.